Hey, Billy Hanks back here again to do another Thoughts video. And today we are going to be looking at the Dino theme from 2012. Now, this was a one-off LEGO theme. It had about 7 sets, and it is worth noting that this is separate from the Dino Attack and Dino 2010. This is its own separate theme, so we'll be diving into the sets and I'll be giving my thoughts. So just like in my previous Thoughts video, we'll be going in order of the set number. So first set on the list is the Ambush Attack. And like I said, all these sets came out in 2012, but this one specifically cost $12 in the United States. It had 80 pieces, came with one minifigure and one dinosaur, that being the Coelophysis. And the dino in the set is, it's pretty cool, I'd say, for the most part. It can't move at all, it's just one solid mold. But I don't think that's necessary since it's not like a raptor or anything. And the minifigure included, the printing's fine, it's alright. And the build is kind of like whatever. I like the color scheme they used in the theme, as it kind of separates it from the previous dino themes of the mid-2000s. And the plant build on the side is just a nice way to get some foliage in the theme. So yeah, overall it's fine for what it is. So the next set here is the Tower Takedown, and something that I haven't mentioned yet about this theme is I like the tranquilizer pieces that the minifigs have. And speaking of minifigs, this set comes with one minifigure and one dinosaur, that being the Pteranodon. The set was $20 when it came out, and it had 136 pieces. And I think this is pretty good for like a little outpost set. It actually reminds me quite a bit of the Swamp Raid from Agents. Just because it's like in the jungle and little outpost kind of set. And the Pteranodon is pretty good. I don't think it's exclusive. I believe it's come in some other sets, but it's a good cheap way to get the Pteranodon at the time. So overall, another good set. The Raptor Chase was a $30 set that included 259 pieces, 2 minifigures, and 1 raptor. And the raptor in the set is, I believe, only comes in one other set. I may be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure. And the truck itself is an 8 wide, so it is a pretty wide truck, and it is pretty bulky. It's got a lot of build up to it. And this set, I never really cared for, but if you're a big fan of the Dino theme, I guess this is a good set for you. And it is worth noting that there is a little side build included, and it does act as a bit of an outpost as well, kind of like the Tower Takedown set. So this set's okay. It was never really one of my favorites, but one that sticks out in my mind when I think of the theme. The $50 Triceratops Trapper contains 271 pieces, making it one of the worst part-to-price ratios in the entire theme, as it comes down to about 18 cents per part. However, the set does include the exclusive Triceratops, which is a big draw to the set, as well as 2 minifigures, the guy in the black vest being exclusive to the set as well, which is not talked about a lot, but it is good to get an exclusive minifigure in the Dino theme. And the vehicle itself is not one of my favorites, I'd have to say. It's a 14 wide car, which is kind of a rarity. You don't see that a whole lot, but it's good for trapping the Triceratops, I guess. It just never really was one of my favorites. Next set is the T-Rex Hunter, which includes 480 pieces and costs $70. And this set includes the T-Rex, which was the main draw of the set, and a helicopter to catch the T-Rex as well as a little side build. And this set is one of my favorites of the theme, as it includes an exclusive T-Rex, because the bigger HQ, which we'll get to in a minute, includes a different T-Rex. But yeah, this one was one of the sets that sold the most, I believe, and I can see why, because the helicopter build is a good vehicle build for a dinosaur theme. Actually, the helicopter build, I think, was used in the Lego movie for a brief second, but yeah, overall a pretty good set in the theme. The Dino Defense HQ included 793 pieces, 4 minifigures, and was $100. And this set included 3 dinosaurs, the exclusive T-Rex that I mentioned earlier, a raptor, and Coelophysis, which came in the smaller set. And the build itself is pretty good for the most part. It's a nice enclosed space to keep the dinosaurs captive, and I do like the little Easter egg. One of the minifigs names is Josh Thunder, a reference to Johnny Thunder from the Adventurers theme, so I think it's cool to kind of have a connective tissue in between the two themes. And the side build helicopter it's okay for a side build. So this is my favorite set of the theme for sure. The Ocean Interceptor is the bit of an oddball in the theme, as it cost $35 and it was exclusive to Toys R Us in the United States, and it had 222 pieces. It had one exclusive minifigure, that being the dude with Cole's hair and blonde, and it had an exclusive dinosaur, the green Pteranodon. So it was nice to have some variation in the Pteranodons for sure. And the plane build, I actually do like the design of it quite a bit. I think it's pretty unique for what it is, and haven't really seen a seaplane of this design since. So it's always good to get some unique builds in the theme. The 2012 Dino theme, although was small, including only 7 sets, leaves behind quite an important legacy, as it introduced the modern dinosaur molds that we know today in the Jurassic World theme. So overall, I think that this theme, even though it is small, it is very important to the LEGO universe and LEGO as a whole. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys have any requests on what themes you want to see next, let me know in the comments and I'll get to it as soon as I can. See you next time.